See, this right here is the reason that I don't be listening to none of y'all when y'all be talking on TikTok about all these women having no self-respect. Y'all be calling them fatherless and shit. But y'all be funding their whole lives, bro. Corinna just showed off how much she be making a month off of OF, bro. She made $2 million in 1 month, fam. The number is slowing down a little bit, but she hasn't had 1 month where she got less than 600 bands. In 9 months, she made 10 mil. Y'all be consuming all their content and then come on this app talking to them. And don't say it ain't true, cause this money just not popping up out of nowhere. Y'all giving it to her.
Yeah, man, that is so true, bro. It's the same people who always go out there and complain about women on OnlyFans. It's those same people who be buying their stuff. Like, it doesn't make any sense. She literally just made generational wealth in like a couple months. That is honestly insane. At some point, you gotta really sit back and realize, who's paying for this? Like, how many people on planet Earth are really buying this stuff? It's honestly an insane infinite money glitch. And you can't blame the women for this, because if people are willing to pay that much, of course they're gonna do it. At that point, you'd be dumb not to do it. You'd be stupid not to have one. How beauty can really just make you financially free forever. You don't need talent or skill, you can just have beauty, and it's crazy. Wow.
You saying maybe you should not want a man with money so that you can find someone who makes you happy. And I am saying you should not push back on somebody's preference just so they can find happiness. That is a settlement. You should never encourage Black women to settle. The fact that Black women
let me just okay.
Please, can I finish my statement? Just
no, you can't. Let me no. Now you're gonna listen.
Gotcha.
Now you're gonna listen. Now you're gonna listen because I listened to you. So now you're gonna listen.
Right.
Let me just.
It's giving pick me. It's giving pick me. It's giving pick me, and you do this to every Black woman that comes on here.
But you watch my show. But you here at 4 o'clock in the morning.
I love differing opinions. I love differing opinions. But it's giving pick me, Kendra. Just because you don't have high standards for yourself, Kendra, doesn't mean that Black women can't have high standards for themselves. If you feel that way, you want to settle. We don't have to.
Yeah, if I was this lady, I'd just pull a Kevin Samuels and just like cut her out. Like, there's no point to have someone out there screaming and disrespecting you on your own show. Just kick him out, man. Life is too short for all this screaming. Some people are just gonna have to learn the hard way that they need to provide value in this world to get value back.
Have XBF. Was really the nicest guy I've ever met, and took me this long to realize what a positive influence he left. Wasn't ready for him back then, as personal life drama made maintaining relationships impossible. Looked him up for the first time in 8 years. He's now with a girl, and traveling to all the places he and I talked about traveling. She's 12 years younger than him. Why do men do this? Break up with a guy. He moves on and finds someone else. Why do men do this? Are you mentally challenged?
Yeah, man, thank goodness they checked her. What is that? It's so annoying when people generalize over an entire gender because one person did something bad to you. That's so annoying, man. Come on, man. That's ridiculous. Ugh.
Cheated?
For sure. I have.
Yes.
Yes. Absolutely.
I have.
Yeah, I have.
It was a very good time. I cheat on everybody and I don't feel bad.
Yeah, that's why a lot of people say you probably shouldn't find a girlfriend at the club. And I'm going to be perfectly honest. If your girl's out there at the club, there's a high chance that she's out there on the streets. Honestly, your girlfriend shouldn't have that much of a desire to go out and clubbing anyway without you. If you guys go clubbing together, that's cool. But if she always goes out all the time and she just needs it, maybe she's not ready to settle down for a relationship.
Man, let me ask y'all a question. How do y'all feel about now that women now are not into the Longhorn, the Chili's, the Applebee's? They want 5-star meals now on their first dates. So I'm just curious, how do men feel about that?
Yeah, why? No, that doesn't make any sense. I barely know you. You're basically a stranger. I'm not going to take a stranger to a 5-star restaurant. Something you take like your family or your friends. Why would you take a random stranger who you barely know, not even on the first date, to a 5-star restaurant? And why? Are you there only for the food?
I have to look at it from a bigger perspective, bro. When I'm constantly seeing girls naked, shaking their ass, their titties, they all this on social media, it makes me not be as interested in other women because I know other women, they all got the same body parts. My point is like back in the day, bro, back in the early 2000s, back when we were still in middle school, high school and shit, bro, it was a fucking gift and an honor to get a naked picture. And if that shit got out, shorty would be tripping. It would be a huge fucking deal where everybody would be like, oh, she a slut, she a thot, she a this, she a that. Even for fucking a bra and panty pic got out, bro. Everybody gonna be looking at her like a slut. But now, she ain't posting that type of shit on her social media. Dudes ain't even gonna with her.
That's very true. This society has made men very desensitized because now you just see it everywhere. It's being sold in front of you everywhere, on Instagram, on Facebook, online, on TV. Everywhere you go, you just see so much of that stuff. So as a result, it doesn't even matter that much anymore. And that's very, very unhealthy. Being with a woman and seeing stuff like that should be an amazing experience. It should be something that's beautiful and amazing because it should be happening so rarely. But the thing is now, since you see it everywhere, it just doesn't mean anything.
Every single man out there listening to this, I want you to do one thing today, and I want you to do the same thing for the rest of your adult life. I want you to work very hard, and I want you to be proud of yourself. And if you do those two things, you'll be amazed how close you'll come to your goals. In fact, if you work hard and you're proud of yourself, every single goal you have in mind right now, you're going to surpass. I guarantee.
Love it.
I really love that advice. As a man, you have to truly be proud of yourself and believe in yourself no matter what position you are in life. Things can go hard, things can get down, but no matter what happens, you have to just keep pushing, keep going, keep trying, man, because you can make it. You can succeed. It doesn't matter how old you are. Colonel Sanders started KFC when he was 60, and now it's a multi-billion-dollar corporation, man. You can do anything you set your mind to. Don't think that your failures are going to stop you, and always believe in yourself, man.
We told men this is something that they shouldn't have an opinion about because it's not their body. That's where the men are.
I mean, she literally said it perfectly. She literally said it perfectly. You can't ask men to speak, and then when they speak, tell them to shut up.
Somebody please explain to me how we got to the point where men are expected to be damn near perfect for a woman, but a woman can get away with not being shit for a man.
Look, you gotta understand, those people who think that way, that they don't have to put in any effort, they're the ones that'll end up alone forever. There's still plenty of women who put in a lot of effort, plenty of men who put in a lot of effort. Anybody who thinks it's passable to be mediocre is someone you shouldn't have in your life anyway. If they even have an inkling of that thought, that's good because now you understand that they're the terrible person you shouldn't be dealing with.
Do you really want to know why 80% of divorces are filed by women? Because it's not adultery and it's not abuse. We know that adultery occurs at virtually identical rates in marriages, and we know abuse occurs at virtually identical rates. In fact, if anything, abuse against men by their wives is far, far underreported. So if there's not a disproportionate amount of abuse or cheating, why is there a disproportionate amount of women filing for divorce? Do you know what the number one factor predicting divorce is? Do you know what the number one factor or life event immediately preceding a divorce is? The husband losing his job, losing his business, or experiencing a major mental health crisis such as severe depression. You see, because men love women for who they are and women love men for what they can provide. You see, women aren't interested in your struggles and they're not interested in helping you through your struggles. They wait at the finish line and pick the winners. And the one right women always reserve is the right to change their mind, often changing the horse they're betting on mid-race. Only women, children, and dogs are loved unconditionally. That's why they file 80% of divorces.
Yeah, man, Chris Rock said it best, man. It's a lot of times men aren't really appreciated. And that's the thing. That's why I always sit back and understand, why do people get married in the modern day, especially men? Because right now in the modern day, there's no benefit for a man to get married. There really is no benefit at all. There's none. So it doesn't make any sense why someone would go through that. A lot of men get pressured into marriage, or they just think, oh, okay, I'll just do it just to make someone else happy. But no, don't do that. Marriage is a business and a contract. And the only winner is the divorce lawyers in the court. So just don't get married, bro. It's not worth it. Just be with someone, stay with them, enjoy the time, but there's no reason to actually get the legal government involved.
Men don't like loud women.
Women don't even like men! And guess what? Bubblegum in a dish. Half these men have shrimp dicks. I'm not worried about it, bitch.
I mean, yeah, there's nothing to say, man. I have no words. That's exactly my reaction.
Don't want to wear masks are the main ones that don't want to have. She said abortion, but it's our body. Oh God, we should choose what the we want. Yeah, I'm not ready for your mother. It's team them kids, okay? Team them kids.
I hope these ladies don't ever plan on getting married at any time in the future, because that's crazy. This world is demonic and evil, man. That's the only way. This world is very evil. Please don't tell me they look back on that and they're proud of it. That's just crazy. And the best part is that it was recorded and it's on the internet. So now it's there forever. People need to start like actually caring about what they put online. Now it's important to be yourself, but like, this is just crazy.
I just read a lot of you feminist attitudes in the comments on the last video I made about just sign, just marry her because you're not going to get nothing in return. I don't give a damn if y'all are mad or not. I'm still sticking to that comment. Just sign on the dotted line. I have a client. He drives trucks. He's a friend too, but he drives trucks and he went, he was gone for a month. And when he came home and he pays all the bills. She doesn't do anything. And when he came home, there was no meal made. And from what I heard, it sounded like she had an attitude too. Right? And I've dealt with this myself. I provided and I couldn't even get the chick to wipe out the damn bathtub. So on a general level, not all the time, but on a general level, meaning like 95% of these motherfuckers in the United States, you pretty much just gonna sign on the dotted line and you're not gonna get nothing in return. The very small percentage that will do something, they already snatched up or they're 18 years old.
I stay in the East. I got a house in the East. I got a 2-bedroom in the East.
A 2-bedroom?
Yeah, 2-bedroom. What you want me to have, a mansion or something?
No, I'm just wondering what the rest of it. What is the rest of the house?
It's a 2-bedroom. It's not like it's 30 people stay with me. I mean, it's nice. I don't stay with nobody. I don't worry about nobody else coming in and out the house. It's mine. I'm independent. Like, what's the problem? I got a house, got a car, got a job. What's the problem? Why you got me feel like I'm filling out an application or something?
I'm interviewing you. I ain't got time to waste. There's other people trying to fill the same position.
So you like a bidding war or something?
But that's where we at. So.
I mean, I'm just trying to get to know you. Like,
so you got churn? I want you to know. I want to get to know you.
Yeah, I got one.
You one?
Yeah.
A whole child?
What you mean a whole? What the hell?
Oh, I don't. That's one too many. That's one way too many.
You don't do men with kids or something?
Absolutely not.
Oh, all right. So you don't have kids? I see that.
Oh no, I got 5.
You got 5 kids.
Okay, this has to be a troll, man. Come on. Woman has 5 kids, just complain that he has 1. Nah, this can't be real.